How are you guys doing? It's your girl Racheal, and thank you for hanging out with me in this video. So just like you've seen in the title, today we are going to be undoing these braids like I told you in the previous video, which I haven't uploaded yet, but if you're seeing this it means that it's up, or I just might choose to upload this video and that video at the same time, but we'll see. Anyway, we shall do that as I share a couple of my story time and just how I got embarrassed at some point. It's not even funny, I kid you not, it's not even funny. So before we get on to this video, pause and subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, of course, if you enjoy it. Without further ado, let's get it. Okay, so by the way, let me begin from behind just so I can see myself moving. So shall we start? The first story time happened, it was on the eve to my birthday. I can't quite remember when it was. Was it last year or the other year? I'm not quite sure, but you just know it was the eve to my birthday. So my girls had come over to my place so we could have some fun, and they came with a couple of games for us to play. I remember it was Monopoly. Those who know it can attest that, who are in a car, and if you played it, comment down below. Let me know if you have played it. It's really fun. What happened is that we actually used wine as a punishment for any losses made. So you can just imagine how we drank and got so hungry. I can't even overemphasize it. We got hungry, and you know that getting tipsy and hunger, it doesn't go together. So I offered to cook for them, of course, because they were my guests, you know. So I cooked for them. My idea was to cook ugali and eggs, yeah. But guess what happened? You can't even guess. I'm sure you can't even guess. If I tell you and you had guessed it right in the comment section, well done for you. Imagine I used the other flour to cook ugali instead of the maize meal flour. Imagine, just imagine. It's not even funny, I know. Struggled, my friends, I struggled. Sure for sure, iliko inaka ile mbiginji imekulwa na ndogi. I don't even have the tone to say it, but it was bad and it was a hectic. It was, oh my god, you guys. As if that's not enough, I started cooking the eggs. Yeah, I was cooking the eggs. So what happened is that I was actually when I think about it, I just feel, oh my god, I feel so stupid. Still now, just that I'm talking about it makes me feel so stupid. So when I was cooking the eggs, I was actually throwing the yolk and the egg part of it and putting the eggshell in the pan. Imagine! I didn't even realize it until I had cooked like 4 eggs. So when I was cooking the 5th egg is when I was like, wait a minute, Racheal, what are you doing? At that point, I knew that my girls were going to kill me, especially when one of them asked, hey, kwani zinaiva na river sama? I was like, nyinyi mkijua kwanza mnakula maombi mlale. It was that bad. It was so devastating that we all drank water and slept. Imagine, water and slept. Have you ever been kept waiting? Ushatayarisha mdomo that we are eating ugali and eggs, and someone tells you, you know what, it's not gonna happen, just give up. Just have to pray and sleep. Drink water because it's available. Feel me? So the second story time happened when I was having my lunch. Yeah, so the campus I'm in, we have this shopping area and many hotels, blah blah blah. Anyway, that's beside the point. So I went to one of them and decided that I'm going to have I'm going to have chapati with veggies. I don't quite remember what the accompaniment was, but I'm sure of chapati. So I ordered the chapati. So the whole time when I was in line waiting to be served, sorry, did I say served? Waiting to be served, there were these guys sitting at the corner staring at me. Double underline staring. I didn't say checking. If they were checking on me, then that would be fine. But they were staring. Who does that? Who stares at you in a hotel? Duh. At some point I was doubting myself. I was like, wait, do I have poop on myself? But if I did, then everybody will be staring. Why is it just them? What is wrong? What is wrong? It was not a good move. Anyway, what really happened is that I got served the chapati and the veggies, the accompaniment on this side. Yeah, you can already see the picture. So when I was when I get lunch, I don't like standing all the time. You want to drink water, you're going for the glass, you know. So I just chose, let me take this glass and put it beside my plate for chapati, so I can go sit down. So I looked for an empty table, went to that table, and mind you, it was clear. It didn't have any plates nor cups. It was clear. So as I was going to sit down, they were still staring. For some weird reasons. I don't know. Then there came this guy. For the same weird reason that I didn't want to stand, this guy forgot to drink water. So he drank water, was moving towards my direction because I was seated just next to the exit. As he was drinking water, some were left in the glass that he was taking, and for some weird reason just dropped the glass on my table. So I was still okay. I was like, you know what, if these guys are staring at me, I'm going to stare back and just see who gets tired first. Yeah, so that's what I did. We stared at each other. I got tired on the way. So I just, mind you, the whole time I was standing, I was like, hey, we stared at each other until this happened for like 2 minutes, and then I was like, you know what, these guys are getting on my nerves. I need to assume them and just drink water to calm myself, you know. So I took the jug with the water. I didn't even look at where I was putting the water. Yeah, the water. I didn't look. You guys, do you want to know what happened? Are you ready? I think you're not ready for what I did. You're not even ready. Can you imagine? I added extra water to the cup of the guy who just left. Just imagine. Anyway, I don't think I can be able to do this multitasking thing, so let me undo some more and then I'll come back when I'll tell you what happened next. Okay, so quick update, my good people. This is where we are at, and oh my god, I've always had this medium-sized hair, but I know it's not long, but it's medium. It's just the right size. I am not complaining, and yeah, this is where we are at. So let me undo this, and then I'll come back so that you can finish what you started. Okay. Oh, before I go, what? This part, are you seeing these hairs? Are you seeing it? Oh my god, it is so pulled, like I was telling you in my previous video, in the other video, the one before this one. It is so pulled, so pulled. But you know how I'm encouraging myself? I'm just telling myself, you know what, that part that is pulled, it's grown. It has grown. So it has grown. So Rachel, don't feel bad about it. It's your hair. It has grown. It's smart. So I'm like, wow, then it needs to pull a little bit more because I want more growth. You feel me? with a quick update. This is where we are at, right side done. Yeah, I'm quite impressed, by the way. I'm quite impressed. Let's see the hairline that was pulled. Oh my gosh. Let's see. It was pulled, but I don't know. It's so dirty. It's so dirty. This is where the braid was at. So I'm assuming this is growth, because you can see that where we have the growth, it's not even dirty. It's not dirty. But anyway, I know you can't wait for me to finish the story. So back to our guys. So after I was standing for a while and drank the water, of course, I guess that's where we were. Is that where we were? I don't know. Yeah, let's start from there. I sat down. I didn't even realize that I had drank the water before I even sat down. I hadn't realized. So I told myself, you know what, I'm not going to concentrate with these guys. I'm just going to eat my lunch because I'm hungry and I'll move. Okay, so I sat down. Oh god, excuse that. So when I started eating, it's when I realized that my glass was still on the plate where the chapati was. You guys, I was saying embarrassment, but this was it. I was about to just wake up the way I sat. Just leave the food there. That's what I was to do. Can you just rewind back to the place that I told you that we stared at each other? Hey, this was it. At this point, I was even trying to just look at their direction and see whether they're still staring. I just couldn't. Until someone made a scene just next to them. So it made me look. When I looked at them, they were still staring. So now at this point, now because I know what they're laughing at. They started laughing, by the way. I'm telling you, I wish I could go back to them staring at me. Now they're laughing, looking at me. So now they're trying to make people look at me too. Yeah. Imagine. So when I saw them laughing, I felt like crying. Have you ever felt that katia that's normally, you know, kakotopo kanangoja? Hey, I was like, you guys, just laugh it all out and just continue eating. Leave me alone. Imagine sometimes I get weak. What's even bad is that I felt so embarrassed and just stood up and went. I left my food there. I had paid for it. I left it there. Just sometimes I get so weak that I can't even handle it. I felt so weak. I left the food there. That day, I'll never forget it. Yani, wow. And at that very moment, do you know what rang in my mind? It was like, I wish singekuwa nimekunywa hiyo maji yote juu I added more to the glass and drank it all. Because if I hadn't drank it all, then I would have convinced myself in a dumb way, like, you know what, Racheal, umekunywa tu yake umeacha tu hapo, you know, like the water didn't dissolve, you know. Like it didn't even get mixed together, you know. I know you I know you know what I'm saying, yeah. But anyway, we move. Well, that was bad. That was very bad. Anyway, let me finish these and get back to you so that we can see what next. Yay! Voila! We are done. Oh, there's one here. Let's do it together. As I tell you that this whole time I have been watching Deception. Okay, I've watched it I watched it when it came out a few years back, but now I'm just repeating it because I love deception. I love deception and investigative. They just make my day. Otherwise, what do you guys want to see on my channel? What do you want to see? Tell me. At this time that we're just isolated and we don't know what to do with our lives, tell me what you want to see. Let me entertain you. Let me be your entertainer. Here we come. Hairline. Hairline, here we come. So I've been like, I don't know, this is how I've been doing it the whole time, but if it doesn't come off right now, I'm pissed. I don't have time. So yeah, this is it, guys. We are done. We are so done. And I don't know, should I comb it? I think I'm tired. I won't comb it, but I had started doing so at the back. Let me show you just a piece. Yeah, here it is. Ooh, look at that. Let me see where it goes. Oh, around my thingy. Yeah, let's see that. The top part. Wow. I'm impressed. So it's good, sometimes it's good to just keep the hair for long, because I didn't have this much growth, and I can see that I cannot complain. Otherwise, that is it for this video. Thank you for keeping me company, and if you've made it to this very end, you must be a champ. Yeah, a champion, or is it champ? You must be a champ. Yeah, so thank you so much. Don't forget to like and comment and share to your friends, and yeah, maybe they want to listen to the story. You never know. Otherwise, until next time, bye guys, and remember, keep it Racheal till you reach it.